first time since my abortion, going through the Reclaimed program, I felt hope. You know, I felt reclaimed. I had had an abortion 5 years prior, and I was suffering a lot. There were so many after effects, emotionally and mentally, spiritually too, because I was raised in a Christian home, and like I was taught that, you know, God looks down on divorce, God looks down on abortion, all the other sins out there of the world, and so I felt tremendous guilt and shame after my abortion. Up until coming in through Hope for Women, that hadn't gone away. Like, I carried that for years. It affected every relationship. And even when I stuffed it down so much that I didn't acknowledge the pain and I just kind of pretended that it wasn't there, it still ran every decision I made in my life. And I had shared that I had had an abortion with this friend, and she suggested, she knew of Hope for Women, so she encouraged me to reach out to you guys. And, you know, when I met with Lisa, it was just, I instantly felt comforted and at peace. I was just met with such kindness and such compassion, and I didn't really know what to expect reaching out, because abortion is something that's not talked about, and it's very much a, you know, we're just going to slide that under the rug and not discuss the effects, right? And so because I had carried all that guilt and shame, I always felt that I would be shamed by other people when I shared my story, and that just wasn't my experience. I think the most valuable takeaway for me was knowing God again, was getting to build that personal relationship, and knowing that, you know, no matter what mistakes I've made, no matter what sins I've committed, I'm forgiven. Honestly, if someone came to me and they were struggling with the impact of abortion, I'd send them to Hope for Women. And I would just share that, you know, they're not alone, you know, and that they're loved and they're worthy of love and forgiveness. Because, you know, I really didn't think that I would. Oh man, I'm gonna cry again. I didn't feel worthy of that forgiveness. And so I would just really want them to know that they're worthy of love and unconditional love and forgiveness, and that, you know, the world is a better place with them in it.